Hey, are you running Facebook or Google ads for your land clearing business, but you're not getting the results you want? Maybe you're getting clicks but no calls, or your lead quality is really low, or people are just accidentally clicking on it, or they can't afford your services, or they're not in your correct area. In this video, I want to break down exactly how we optimize ad campaigns specifically for land clearing businesses to get more high quality leads and therefore more jobs without wasting so much money. Hey guys, I'm Jacob, the founder of Rise and Land Clearing Growth. My team and I work exclusively with land clearing businesses to help them generate consistent, high quality leads and scale their operations. One of the biggest mistakes I see land clearing companies make with advertising is focusing on the wrong metrics and or not optimizing their campaigns correctly. Today I want to walk you through key metrics you should track, common mistakes to avoid, and the best ways to improve your ad results, whether you're running them yourselves or working with an agency. And we'll look at some real examples. So before I jump into a bunch of the details, I just want to show y'all an example of an account performing really well that we've optimized over the past year. Here you can see they've gotten about 280 leads just on Facebook, with their average cost per lead being about $60, which is kind of mid-range depending on your area and the demand. It can go anywhere between $30 to knocking the door on $100 if it's not well optimized or there's a lot of competition. Some of you may see these numbers as a little bit high. You can get a way lower cost per lead running like Facebook Messenger campaigns, or if you have some kind of really sticky offer for a landing page or something. But what we do is we try to get higher quality, more qualified leads. So we make the prospect fill out more information and answer more questions, which is going to cause more friction, which is going to cause the cost per lead to get a little higher, but for good reason, because you're getting more quality leads and more qualified people. So digging down into one of the higher performers here, I just want to show you an example of what a really good ad looks like. So in this case, we're calling out the ideal service area, both in the copy and in the creative. And then here in this video, the owner is standing there talking about the job and what was done. So you're building trust with the community by showing yourself, showing your face, but then also showing what it is you do and how you do it. And this is something that we like to test different scripts on. We help out to create a script of what to say, and then also having a good offer. Anytime you're running a social media ad, it's good to have some kind of offer that's really going to help them want to take action when they see it while they're scrolling. And then the other big thing here is the form. Let's scroll down here so you can see it. So when they click on it, they're going to stay in Facebook, which Facebook favors this, which is also going to help you with your cost per lead and your ability to get more leads, but then also it helps people feel better because they're not going to some off site. So just a little kind of call to action here once they click on the ad, and then they're going to answer a few questions. So what's the location of the project? How many acres is it? Gives a description for it, and then it's going to ask for their name, email, phone number, zip code, and then they're going to confirm that, submit, and then once they submit, we're going to ask them for one more call to action so they can just go ahead and click here to call you. So now you've already got their information, you already know about their project, but then they can also give you a call. So it just doubles the chances of them reaching out to you first before the competition. The other big thing here is all of the different creatives, all of the different ad sets with all these different campaigns. This is what you should see in a good ad campaign, is lots of different variants, lots of different testing to be able to see what's actually working. Even though we've ran millions of dollars worth of ads and thousands and thousands and thousands of different ads, you still have to test what is working in your area, your target audience, with your type of business, right? So you can't just throw something out there and hope it sticks. You have to actually test and see what's going to work the best. And that's a big thing that people miss out on. They'll just create one or two ads that they think look good, they'll push them out there, and then they'll just let it run forever. But you have to test different things to be able to see what's going to work. There's a statistic, I don't remember the exact one right now, but the top like 1% of ads in the US run 11 times more ads than the others. And so test is the point of that. So a lot of business owners get caught up looking at vanity metrics, things like clicks, impressions, or likes, but none of that really matters if your ads are not bringing in real paying customers. Here are the three most important metrics you should focus on instead. Cost per lead. This tells you how much you're paying to generate every new lead. A good cost per lead varies by location, but if you're paying over 100, there's likely room for improvement. And if it's too low, like lower than $15, most likely you're getting too many people that are not your ideal customer, or people who are filling it out that are not serious. Conversion rate. This is the percentage of leads that actually turn into booked jobs. A high cost per lead isn't a problem if your conversion rate is high. So you want to track how many leads actually close, which we help you do in our CRM, which I'll have another video about, tracking your leads through the sales pipeline. But for example, if you're paying even $100 per lead and you get 30 leads in a month, but you close, say, 40% of those, so that's like 16, 17 jobs, and so your average job is $3,000 to $5,000, well, you're getting a huge return on that $100 spent. I mean, if it's a $5,000 job and you paid $100, $150 to get it, that's a really good return. Speaking of that, return on ad spend. This is the ultimate metric. If you spend $1,000 on ads, but book $10,000 in jobs, that's a 10,000 or a 10x return on your ad spend. If your ads are not profitable, you need to tweak them. So that's one of the biggest numbers we look at is, okay, we spent $3,000 this month. How much did you make on your jobs? We're looking for a bare minimum of 3 to 5x return on your ad spend. Once ads start to optimize and we really dial it in, that's where that 10x plus comes up. If you're struggling with ads, chances are you're making one of these common mistakes or multiple. Targeting the wrong audience. If you're getting leads that aren't serious or don't have the budget, your targeting is off. Using detailed audience targeting on either platform. We want to focus on property developers, landowners, contracts, large acreage homeowners, things like that. Of course, this is hyper-specific to land clearing, forestry, mulching. We also utilize what's called lookalike audiences, using data from the hundreds of thousands of leads we've generated to be able to retarget. The short version of this is basically anybody who we know has been a serious lead for a land clearing job. We put them into a big list and we tell Facebook, hey, find more people like these people in this specific area. And the other thing that is really huge on this is your creative and your copy. So Facebook's algorithm really uses the words and the pictures and the video, especially on your ad, to show it to the right people. So not only does Facebook need to know what your ad is about and who it's trying to speak to, then it also needs to actually speak to and grab the attention of that ideal customer. This is where video is king, especially since TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that has come around. It's really important to have some kind of hook there in the beginning to be able to catch people. Now, we still get really good leads with before and after pictures and a nice edited creative that shows what you do and where you do it. But a video of you, the business owner, talking about your service in front of a machine or a job will do 10x better than any other type of ad, especially on a social media ad. And you can still put those before and after pictures and short videos in there. Testimonials also do really good. We've had clients where they film a video next to one of their clients and the client talks about their experience in person live. And that is a really, really good ad as well. Ad copy needs to be Be clear, direct, and call out the problem you solve. Example, need land cleared fast? Do you have 10 plus acres? We can handle large and small projects with precision. Get a free estimate today. Very short, simple version. Mistake number 3, not following up with leads. Even the best ad campaigns will not work if you're not responding to leads quickly. Most leads go cold within 15 minutes. Especially on social media, if they interact with one of your ads, they're immediately going to start seeing other ads for maybe your competitor as well. So you have to be able to get to them first. And I've said it before in other videos, but with the statistics show that if you can get to a lead within 60 seconds, it 4x's your chance of closing that person. And 78% of people go with the first company that reaches out to them. So if you can get to them quick, you're going to way increase the chances of you getting a return on that lead that you paid for. Using automation like in our CRM and software can help you do this instantly with text, voicemail, email, whatever you want. Even phone call can automatically go out when they fill out the lead form, which is super helpful if you're an owner-operator and you're in the machine or you're out somewhere where there's no service. So once you've got ads kind of up and running, you have to really watch them close to be able to optimize them. So you always want to retarget people who have been to your website, people who've engaged with your ads. Like I said earlier, A and B testing, you want to always be testing different targeting, copy, headline, images, videos, call to actions, etc. If you're running ads to a landing page, that's another thing you want to be testing and optimizing towards your keywords, your call to action, making sure there's good testimonials before and after, loading well, and increasing your budget in the right way. Once an ad's doing well, you want to try to scale that ad specifically, but you want to kind of do incremental increases, because if you go from spending $10 a day to $100 a day, it's going to kind of freak out Facebook's algorithm. Google's a little bit different. So I hope this was helpful. I will put some helpful links to some of the info that we use below. And if you're running ads and not getting the results you want, hopefully this helped you out. But if you want someone like us to take a look at it for you, just go to our website, riseonlineads.com, and there's a link there to schedule a time to talk to us. Thank you.